I just have one question. What is things of things? Or things
Things on things.
Because you know some slang say I did on things on things.
On things on things.
Men mount so it go bloody oh. And these days you hear people when they say based on one or two things.
No, that one don't even taste more. They are one or two.
But now, one or two.
One or two.
This is on things.
It's slang now. You know, from time to time, things just trend. So like things on things. You understand?
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. So when I'm talking, I'll just say, Dala, you know now things on things.
Things like this are only boys to hate. All right, people. Based on things, it is now time for the entertainment news, and we kick off with this story. Against our will again. Will Smith professes everlasting support for Jada Pinkett Smith's shocker. Despite the ongoing drama revolving around her new memoir and press runs, Will Smith wants everyone to know that he stands with Jada Pinkett. He declared his unconditional love and support for her as he and their kids joined the actress for her book talk at the Enoch Pratt Free Library in Baltimore, USA. While speaking on stage, Will Smith gushed to the crowd about Jada and the sacrifices she made during their union while referring to their marriage as a sloppy public experiment in unconditional love. He said, and I quote, "I just really wanted to come out and just be here and hold it down for you the way you have held it down for me. And as I stand here before you today, I am happier than I've ever been in my entire life. I have achieved every single thing I've ever wanted in my entire life. There is not one thing left that I desire in this world. All of the awards, all of the money, the family, everything I've ever dreamed. And those dreams were largely built on the foundation of Jada's sacrifices. There were many times when Jada put her career aside so I could follow the dreams of mine," end quote. Let's take a look at that part Will Smith talked about supporting Jada for the rest of his life. Both Will and Jada have been a trending topic across social media since Jada made the revelation that she and Will had been separated for the past 7 years. She also noted that the information was not made public because they were not ready and are also still working on their dynamic. Honeypots, Jada Pinkett shocker, because at this point, she says her soulmate now, so...
You know, I'm really tired of this.
Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm really tired because the other time when the slap thing happened, I can remember very well. Like, you were all about, hey, now, you don't let you pay. This woman, I beg, take a chill pill. All right, so I don't know what's, is in Will's mind, because when I see this, when I see all of the things Jada's is always spewing, and then I now see what Will has to say about it. I'm like, I really do hope that Will is okay. And this is a public thing, and she was there. So I don't know whether there is something about her presence too that, one look at her, you better behave, you better know what you're doing. I don't know whether anything is traumatic for Will. I don't know whether we are just the one concerned on nothing. I don't know. But, I mean, see, these people's relationship, and I keep thinking, is it because of the book Worthy? Is it that it is a PR thing? They advised her and they said that she should just be saying stuff so that, she can be in the news all the time? Because I just keep thinking, especially for Will, who said that? Even when he was in his first marriage, divorce was not the thing for him. If not, that's the first wife came, she took the bull by the horn and, divorced him. It wouldn't have divorced. So, that thing of bad marriage for life, and then you would always just support this person. I would not even know. So yesterday, something happened. Faladile, who used to work here, sent something to me. It was just like some random, moments on TV, and Wendy Williams' part was there. And so, you know how Wendy can be. And so Faladile said, Wendy can just be so messy sometimes. And so I read the comment section, and somebody said that I wish Wendy was just, still on TV during this nonsense. I want to know.
Because she is not a fan.
Do you understand? I really I would like to know what, our take would be on this. Because, man, I don't understand these people again. And I don't know what to say. And I don't want them to sap my energy. So, I am just here shaking my head at anything they say. And I'm moving on. Is it only Jada? She's the one that will talk something that is looking like bisexual. She's the one that will wake up tomorrow and say, you know what? I didn't even know Will again. I'm just tired. I'm just tired.
I'll just say, Will, if you need help, blink twice. Let's know.
Because she's there.
At this point.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, we're going to go on a quick break because honey bun don't overheat on this matter.
I'm tired.
We'll be back.
Thank you so much for staying here with us. Of course, we're talking about Will and Jada.
And you have come down now.
No, I don't even want to waste my energy on them any longer because it is not worthy. The book is worthy.
Worthy.
It's not worthy.
You will not waste energy.
No.
You will not waste energy because it's not worthy. Oh, rapper.
All right, now let's just move on already. Okay,
Yeah,
so somebody is wondering why I'm laughing so much like this. OJ is somewhere around the corner, and OJ just said that the last dry joke right now was dead.
He'll be all right.
And I'm like, okay,
He'll be all right.
Let's move on. Jizzy breaks silence after filing to divorce Ginny Mai. About a month after filing to divorce Ginny Mai, rapper Jizzy has issued an official statement on the decision, noting that his choice to end the marriage was not a spur-of-the-moment one. In the statement he wrote, the decision to end this chapter in my life was not made impulsively and comes with a heavy heart. Despite this, my love and respect for Ginny remains, and the time we spent together holds a cherished place in my heart. Our beautiful daughter is the best gift from our relationship, and I am committed to assuring she feels the love and stability she deserves. During this period, I kindly request that you respect our family's privacy as we focus on healing. Jizzy filed to divorce Ginny Mai on September the 14th after 2.5 years of marriage. According to court documents, the rapper said their marriage was irretrievably broken as is seeking joint legal and physical custody of their daughter, Monaco. That very same day, Jizzy hopped on Instagram to share a post captioned, "Too focused on who I'm becoming to focus on who's not coming with me." As for Ginny Mai, she broke her silence through an Instagram post on October the 11th, declaring, "Sometimes you need to take a break and disconnect to heal."
So this one is actually a really sad one because, I mean, we're so excited when they got together for some reason, and then this is happening, and it's just crazy because, I mean, the rate at which people are breaking up, separating, and all that nowadays is just crazy. I mean, we're taking Will and Jada that we don't even know what the situation is again at this point in time. Wish them the best. This is happening as well. And even Lupita put up a very cryptic post, well, insinuating, and that's what people are getting from it, that she had broken up with her boyfriend of about a year, Masekela. So it's just very sad. Like, everybody's just breaking up. And anyway, you said hey, that means there is no hope.
There is no hope
anymore.
Yeah, and it's just so interesting that they're still living under the same roof. It is so interesting, and I want to believe that that will be like a daunting task because, of course, you're already, filing for divorce and all of that. These people, their own is a very funny one in the sense that, so Jizzy is a rapper, but I think he's actually a quiet one. So there are so many things. Ginny Mai lives with her family inside our marriage. So people were wondering, like, maybe Jizzy is just tired, and some people are saying that Jizzy is selfish because he's never been married but he has children. So it was during pandemic that they sealed the whole thing. So maybe it was because he was lonely and then he lost his mother just shortly afterwards all of this.
I remember.
But some people are also saying that Ginny Mai having her family there and her mother is very dramatic. It can be a problem. And Jizzy's pointing out that, he said to Ginny that, stop walking her child to school. You know that you're very popular. And they see every time, for security reasons. Yeah. And she refused to stop, she actually continued to walk the child to school and all of this, like so many things that people have just been bringing together, like what could cause it, especially with the fact that, we felt that Ginny had found the love of her life and that was going to be forever. And this is happening. And this is her second marriage. So, yeah.
The first one didn't go so well either. So.
We wish them the very best. She granted the first interview. It was on Sherry Shepard's show. And she, you could see that you could actually hear her voice shaking, but she pulled it through. And I really do hope that, she can just get it on from there. But
she
the
will.
fact that they still live under the same roof with all this process, I wish them the very best. And as Jesus said that their child, Monaco, is the best thing that ever happened to them. Yes, that's a very beautiful gift. To wish them the very best.
Yes, we do. All right, still more on the entertainment news as Jussie Smollett goes to rehab. American actor Jussie Smollett is reportedly working to get his life back on track after a tumultuous series of public events. TMZ reported that the actor, who is still attempting to appeal his conviction in Chicago, would be starting treatment at an outpatient rehab facility. A spokesperson for the actor said in a statement to TMZ that Juicy has had an extremely difficult past few years. He has been quietly working very hard for some time now, and they are absolutely proud of him for taking these necessary steps. It's not known what exactly Smollett is headed to rehab for, but testimony during his highly publicized trial hinted at heavy drug use. The Empire star filed an appeal of the December 2021 conviction for staging an anti-gay racist attack on himself, then lying to Chicago police about it. He then called for a new trial in March after being jailed for staging the attack on himself. During the police probe, Chicago cops concluded Smollett had hired brothers Abimbola and Olabinjo Osundairo to carry out the crime. He was then sentenced to 150 days in jail last year. Smollett was 6 days into his sentence when an appeals court ordered his release from custody pending an appeal of his conviction and sentence. The Osundairo brothers have since filed a defamation lawsuit alleging that Smollett's comments were part of an effort to portray them as racist, homophobic, and violent men who truly attacked him.
Yeah.
You signed off Juicy Smollett a long time.
Yes, I did.
Because I remember.
Yeah, so you know that thing of doing yourself, you took your own hands
and did your own self.
Did your own self. You know, you're a Nigerian, you can actually interpret that.
Certain Yoruba it to be sweet.
Ofoware, shire. Ofi or
Array.
Shire. Yeah.
Shire.
So because I don't know what popularity, what fame he was looking for after having that Empire thing going on for him. And now we don't even, because of course his career has come to a halt and I don't know whether it will ever pick up. I don't know. But really now, if he has to check into a rehab, then he should do that because I'm sure, yeah, because of the so many problems he has right now. So he has, you know, resulted into doing what he's doing at the moment. It's just such a pity that a young, thriving human being like that will go that route and everything would just nosedive. It's just very pathetic. I don't know what to say. You know, I don't know whether to pity him because, of course, Ofoware Shere, at the end of the day, he took his own hands and did his own self at the end of the day. So I don't know.
Yeah, so for me, it's the beginning of spiraling because, I mean, the case was already ongoing and then everybody had already cancelled. Like, cancel culture really played a huge part in this situation. And then now we're now hearing that he's going to rehab and it's most likely because of drugs. Like, it's just such a nosedive from the super talented Juicy Smollett that I knew and I actually absolutely loved. So it's really sad to see. Hopefully he gets out of this.
I really hope so.
Will he continue to be cancelled? Probably, because Hollywood is.
They don't joke when
they don't play with racist, homophobic.
Yes,
like
I was even going to derail a bit. What's happening to Lizzo?
The one. Wait, sorry. So after her dancer that she accused of being plus size, and they were going to, and then we didn't hear anything again. I have absolutely no idea about that one.
The case is still in court.
Okay.
Well,
we'll wait for updates now. Last. Yeah. All right, that is all we can take on the entertainment news. It was so dramatic today. Really? Things were just happening everywhere. Just
they are always happening every time.
But it's plenty. But
things on things.
Things on things were happening.
Oh, bloody.
All right, people, welcome to Socialville, the place where you can get your daily fix of the fun and craziness going on in the world of social media. And we are about to kick it off. So we are starting with this one. Oindamola is saying, iPhone waiting be these. Is why the logo have shift and it's not on another corner side. And then Tolu Eskoduro is saying is iPhone 14 leg bag.
Yes, so because computer village just came to my computer village just came to my mind. I know that the whole thing actually just happened around that area. So it's looking like something that somebody will just open the phone that they just bought.
Just Eba. Hot Eba.
They will just find fufu there.
But people that do that thing, they're actually very wicked. And that's why if you're buying phone, shine your eyes. Because
can they make heaven like this? People that
they are not meant to, but you know, some people are sneaking. So this one is saying, no woman steals another woman's man. A man is like the Holy Spirit. He settles where there is peace. How do I feel about this?
All right, so I've been hearing this. You know, people say that a man is not an object.
That can be stolen.
That's a whole human being. So because somebody did a whole rant about it, like stop saying that somebody snatched somebody's husband. Stop saying that
he wanted to be snatched.
Yeah, do you understand?
He chose.
Well, if this person is saying that, the person finds peace. So I'm saying that because sometimes I now think, okay, I think I was having this conversation with OJ one time, and OJ was of the opinion that there is juju, that they can use juju to snatch somebody. I say another angle, because I'm like, juju to snatch somebody. Maybe the person likes it there. Maybe the person likes it.
Maybe they like the juju now.
They like the juju, they like it there, right? So,
well,
yeah.
No go follow. OJ don't prepare excuse where you go give when there's snatch am, but okay. Yeah. Okay, they say, just because y'all dated for 7 years don't mean he gonna marry you, sis. My cousin studied medicine for 6 years. Now he's a DJ.
Oh, more life na rice and beans. It is now using career to comparing career to relationship. But true that he dated you for 7 years.
Does not mean. It does not mean.
7 years. What were you people doing?
So that's the type they used to call, you know, a lot of the ring. When they've given you ring scenes and they've not so...
7 years.
Oh yeah, some guys are wicked, Sha, for the record. But DJ, nice one, Sha.
But which one is some guys are wicked? Both of you are in the relationship together. Anybody can break up.
No, so you know that there are some guys that will be giving you hope, like as if you know it's because they'll be giving you valid looking reasons.
What do you now do to those people now?
Sister, I will not be in this situation, so I cannot even say. You take too long, you're gonna be gone. Yeah. So this one is saying, one time my dad said he ate the best fried rice at his friend's place and commended his wife for being the best fried rice cook.
Hey!
My mom heard this, and for 1 whole week we're eating fried rice for breakfast, lunch, and dinner till my dad apologized. So there's nothing wrong with saying, oh, this fried rice is so nice, I really enjoyed it, and leave it there. You not say you are the best. So your own wife, uncle. And this is why it's supposed to be diplomatic. You need to learn to be diplomatic. So
what if the wife's forte is not cooking?
So that's why I said you have to be diplomatic, because you will not make the one you are following back home. Don't go and follow the one you make back home offended. Because that fried rice is once.
In that house, they will not like fried rice again. It was like what happened to my neighbor. She told me that way back, you know, our mom was not around, and so our neighbor made pounded yam, and so she went there, and when her mother came back, she met her eating pounded yam at the neighbor's place. She now went home to prepare like a bucket, you know,
basin,
you know, full of pounded yam. Shebi, you have not eaten pounded yam before in your life. Today, you will eat pounded yam. Till today, it smells to her. She does not like it because, whoa, you will finish it. She was crying like this. Shebo, the pounded. Oh, yeah, continue.
Hi. God, may I not eat something till the thing will hook me? So this is me as an invigilator, for the record. They said my teacher left the room during a test, so we all started sharing answers. Then I looked up and she was staring right at me. Teacher, don't go enter roof. Open the thing, they look, say, look at these children. This is me. This is me. So I used to pray that they will never call me to come and invigilate, you know, like all those jam, all those, go they catch people, and I go they loud them.
It was where you were doing it.
If you know,
on the tree.
You know, you have to, they said if you want to catch a thief, you have to behave like a thief.
And again, so, you know that thing they say, when an adult is seated, and then this thing goes to climb the tree. Adults will just be yimming to you, hey, what I have done before. Look at this one.
So, don't let me catch you, Sha, because... All right, at Yams Balls said, when I met him, I should have recognized the red flags because he immediately wanted to move in with me. 11 months later, he still has no job or money, and I can't do anything without him watching my every move. Like, I know he's my son, but he got to get it together.
Oh, my God. So all along, I thought it was a guy who met a girl and is a gold digger until we got there. Like, how did we get here?
So, I like how Tools calls them unemployed humans. Little unemployed humans. Because,
and they do the most.
The way they will cross-leg at me watching television that they did not pay for. But we did it, Sha. Let's not like, it's their time, it's their time. Only that now, I know press iPad my own time. I know they press tablet and things.
And that your
but
time.
Now, That year, remember abacus? I go to swing abacus like this. They arrange them, they can't. They can play with leave outside, but now they are pressing phone, unlocking, downloading game. They are small hand. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so this one is saying, I don't know if I should say hi to her, ask for an autograph, or report her to the museum. Why? Because she looks like Mona Lisa.
Actually.
She looks like the painting.
Actually.
And she now is going to wear black and do the hair again. Oh, mommy, I don't report to museum. Maybe then drop small something. Things on things. Go just show for account because what?
Yeah, I think some people really have some striking resemblance. There was a particular video of me, or was it picture, and people just kept saying in the comment section, two people, you look so much like Janet Jackson. You look so much like Taraji P. Henson. I'm like, hey.
Oh, and then that South African, there was one South African person as well.
I hear that too.
Nosembo.
Yes, I hear that because, you know, she cuts her hair, and one time I was cutting my hair, and they said that when I was cutting my hair, I look so much like her or something. So I get this all the time. People just have some striking.
Me, I look like Beyonce, Sha, so I don't know what you're talking about.
You did not even say Ambaros.
No, Beyonce. I've chosen my who I want to look like. Actually, I think I'd rather look like Rihanna. I think she's gorgeous. Yeah. All right.
You don't look like her.
To
start with, you don't have Okmo.
That is, who told you that? Oh, because I did. Because I did. Okay, you know, curve.
Like
okay.
Okmo.
Right. All right, so here we have chicken, chips, and ketchup. If you know what this combination is, then you know. And then this person said, full squad, disturbing TikTok. So it's the names people actually give themselves.
But they go together.
But they actually go
together, actually.
Chicken, chips, and ketchup. What's remaining in this mix? Chicken, chips, ketchup, coleslaw.
No, it's okay. This like this.
No, coleslaw gas they corner now.
Oh, yeah, but you know that the regular thing, these three.
This is already complete. Okay. Let me just carry the last one. Okay. So this normal whining where una they use. Say, you are the air I breathe. Well, you are the air I breathe. Never text me since morning. So have you suffocate? Have you unalive? Because once you are the air that I breathe. So if the air you breathe break up with you, what will happen? Nah, bye be that.
So I saw something on TikTok, I think it was yesterday. So this person was, you know how you randomly see people and then you just want to get vox pop. And then you just say, hi, so if you ever caught your son doing oxygen or something, like how will you react? The woman was so serious. She said, I will say, number one, how did you even get here? Number two, who taught you this? People were just laughing. And I'm like, they said oxygen. She didn't think about it. So I'm sure that oxygen sounded like maybe drug or cocaine or something. Said, I will say, ha.
So I saw one like that. It was esophagus. They said, so if you find out that your friend has esophagus,
so he thought
what will you? He not thought it was a disease. He not say, I will try to be by the person's side. I will take care of them. Remember, and I'm like, do you know that I'm never afraid to say I don't know?
Yeah, actually.
I don't just simply say, oh, I don't know. What is that? What does that mean? Like, it's a learning moment, but
me, I just think
some people want to form.
Yeah.
Moti arrive, you now go and be fighting with, telling somebody sorry because they have esophagus or oxygen. I beg now. See.
Oh my gosh.
We're done with Social Veil today, I beg. I use God to beg you. And for this week, and we hope you enjoyed every bit of the craziness. We'll be back with our guests, so stay tuned. No things on things.
All right there, Spino, Olamide, and Camille, right there. All right, and of course, destined for global dominance, our guest this afternoon maps out his journey as a singer-songwriter and music producer with one release at a time. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome to the show this afternoon, Camille.
Whoop, 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 whoop,
You heard him in that video with Spino. With Olamide. Fantastic. Well done. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. Thank you.
So good to have you here.
So good to be here.
All right. So we've been reading your bio. We've seen how you grew from church, doing the piano, to, you know, becoming a full-blown artist, a songwriter, and now a producer. And I'm just wondering, like, all of these at once.
Yeah, I can't say it happened at once. So, like, but yeah.
You must be making a lot of money then.
No,
His way his audio started shaking.
it's like I started from the church. The church is mostly about the service. It's not really about the money.
Yeah.
So I already grew up with that like foundation.
Yeah.
So it's never really been. It's just been the love. The
Passion.
money, yeah. The money must be made regardless. I mean,
Yeah.
definitely. But like, it's just the passion for me. Really, I really love music. Music is really like crazy. It's really good.
Love that. Now, some people might not know, but Kemuel is my Rivers brother.
Yeah, that's
And you know,
right.
like Rivers people, super talented.
Oh, I was wondering what
You
you
were
were
wondering, Abi?
saying.
Sorry, it's a thing we do. They don't really like us because, like Rivers people, because when they talk about the likes of like Burna Boy,
I'm sure Kemuel too, we did not even understand because Kemuel just said it was sitting down. Ujala was like, so where's your name from? Oh, Bible. Oh my God, we don't even know so many names. I'm like,
It's crazy, but I just want to say there's a lot of talent that comes out from like River States, Port Harcourt, we already know. Like, growing up, was it something that just happened to be, or did you have to work to get into the music, or did you just from beginning know that's what you were always going to do?
I feel like, because my sisters sing, yeah, both of them are like really great vocalists. So I used to always like mimic them singing. Because I didn't exactly play, piano for them when they started singing. Started playing piano towards like when I was about 18, like 14, 16, 17, I think. That's when I started picking interest in wanting to play instruments. But I started with the drums. I'm a terrible singer by default.
Wow.
I think I kept doing it so often that I got better.
Okay.
Yeah, by default.
I've heard that before. Rikasani said something like maybe he was singing before, then he stopped, then he just did not know how to sing again, then he had to like train himself again. So I was like, does that even happen? I thought that once you know how to sing, you can sing for life.
I feel like there are people that come with that talent like naturally, but some people you have to like
Work on it.
Yeah, 'cause it's like a muscle. I think it's like a muscle type thing.
Oh, wow. So you've been doing stuff, and I don't know where you think you are in your career at the moment, but I would like you to shed some light on that. And looking at what is happening globally with Afrobeat, because when I was reading your bio, I'll go back there, I saw that, it was written there that you're inspired by Afrobeat, R&B, and I'm like, inspired by, or what exactly is your own genre? Like, where do you think you are right now? Where do you think you're going?
I think right now I'm trying to balance like R&B and Afrobeats, really, because I feel like I don't know. There's not a lot of it being consumed presently, but I feel like with time it will be like better. And I feel like with my story being the unique thing about my sound, I feel like that should really help me really get to where I'm trying to go. So right now I don't exactly know where I am in my career, but I know I've made some progress at least.
All right, so you have some singles out. You have, of course, that video out as well. And I just want to know...
I think it's Escape EP.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just want to know how difficult or how easy is it for you to, put out music? What would make it easier for you?
What would make it easier for me? What would make releasing music easier for me? I don't know. I guess, but I can't really say. I wish they could just invent a way for me to just plug the music immediately to the world as soon as it drops. If there is like a device or an app that I can just plug the music straight to the world, and everybody has a chance to listen just once, and if they like it, they can keep it. If they something like that would be really
not like
cool.
striving to like get it heard.
Yeah,
I get it.
It's like general radio or something that everybody is forced to listen to my shit when it drops. But that would be cool.
So I really want to know whether you're, when you hear of awards and all of these things happening, the spotlight on Afrobeat, I want to know, what is the excitement like for you? And does it give you any hope?
Like awards?
Yes, awards, things that are happening, in the music industry. You just hear today that, Burna Boy is being nominated for an award, has gotten an award. We are on...
selling out stadiums.
Charts. Our songs are topping the charts and all of these things. So how do you feel? What's the excitement for you like? And then, does it give you hope?
I feel like awards and accolades like that are inevitable, especially if you're doing it, like, if you're really good at it. I mean, it doesn't really matter whether it's music or it's like engineering. As long as you're really good at something, you're going to get like your flowers and accolades for it. So I don't get too overwhelmed by these things because I'm trying to keep the focus on the music and the craft. I'm gonna make sure that it's really dope because if it's dope, those things will come eventually.
Naturally.
So,
I see. All right, so let's talk about the music itself now. Of course, there's the EP and there's music that you're pushing at the moment. So tell us a bit about that.
yeah, the EP was dropped last year. The title was Escape. It's about 6 tracks. It's mostly about like, if you listen properly, you hear a lot of transitioning from me trying to move from PH to Lagos.
Okay.
Because most of the songs are talking about me going somewhere.
All right.
And I made
Escaping.
them. Yeah, escaping. Cool. So, yeah, I made it like at the moment where I was feeling like, oh, I'm about to travel to somewhere new, a new city, and start pushing my craft. So I just had that in mind. But around the time, I was still having like some girl problems. So that was
Oh, really?
yeah, it's like I was in a relationship. The thing is that for us musicians, our emotions are like the major fuel.
Yeah, that's right. That's
And-
right. What you're right.
And it's
yeah.
like you can't avoid having emotions when you're involved with somebody or anybody really.
But when you're involved with these people, does it make you focus?
Musically,
Yes. Like
the
your
thing is-
craft, like.
music focus is different from like.
I get it, but no, I know, but you know that some people will say, I've interviewed people who would say that, you say, you have a girlfriend, say, no, my music is my girlfriend at this point. You know, that thing of, oh, it can be a distraction, you're trying to focus on a girl, trying to make a girl happy, and then you still have your work to do. I don't know, like maybe different strokes for different folks.
I agree on that, yes, especially because I feel like music demands so much attention. I feel like that's why somebody would say something like that. And if you're not able to give music the attention that it deserves, you might lose focus. Especially if you're trying to, because you can't give music and woman focus, like attention at the same time. Woman is demanding 100%. Music is demanding 100%. Where will the 100% come from?
You are one person.
Yes, because I think I saw one interview, and it was Bella Shmurda who granted the interview, and it was talking about how music is very jealous. You can't even be doing 2 things together at the same time. Like you can't say, oh, I still have my 9-to-5 job, and then I'm doing music. It's
I feel
like
like
that
some
jealous.
people do it. I feel like some people make it happen, but you see there's a difference between them and the people that actually put in their 100% of their time and attention into the music. It's just a difference.
Okay, so before we go, I want to find out from you, how can people find you on social media?
Yeah. My name is Kemuel, but like on all my socials it's Kemuel the Kid, and Kemuel and the Kid like a child, like. But it's like was a wordplay for the young goat, so that's what it means, like Kemuel the Kid. So yeah, that's my socials. That's my handle for all my socials. Yeah.
Okay, so fast fire question before we go. What is one song people have to listen to on the EP?
On the previous project,
Yeah.
Champagne Girl.
Okay. All right, guys, you heard that from Camille. Go check that out. Thank you so much for coming on the show today. You can keep hitting us reverse people, but we are here to stay. Thank you very much. We're going to check out a video from Camille. It's called Alone, and we'll be back shortly.